Johnny Fisher, huge congratulations, and the new Southern Area Heavyweight Champion. Minutes after the win, tell us how you're feeling.
I'm feeling fantastic, mate. It's a great feeling. Credit and props to my opponent, Harry Armstrong. What a tough man. I thought he was gone in the first, but I knew I had to pace myself to a 10-round fight and got him out there in the 7th.
You dropped down to your knees straight away after the towel came in. It obviously meant the world to you. Just try and sum up what was going through your head at that moment.
Just for my granddad, it's been a big part of my life, and it means means a lot to me that he's. I'm going to take this to him because it meant a lot to me, and my nan is going to come with me, and it means something, you know. It means something.
I think you can definitely tell that, and it's amazing for that. And we'll just give you a minute if you want. Let's talk about the finish, the overhand right that completely blew his eye open. That was a massive shot. Do you feel like the towel should have come in then? You applied the pressure, it did come in, but...
I was expecting the towel to come in maybe 1 or 2 shots earlier, but the ref gave it's a title fight, I know that. I know it's the first step of titles. It's not a British title, it's not a European or a world title, but it means a hell of a lot to me, and it probably means a lot to Harry Armstrong as well, so I'm glad they gave him every single chance, and I'm glad he seems okay. And I just want to give a couple of thank yous, first of all to my training team, Mark Tibbs, Jimmy Tibbs, Sonny Cannon, S-Jam, Adam Morley, Shane Watson, Jake Mescal, and there's another man who's been there from the start as well, Sam Jones. He deserves a lot of credit because he really did help me out when I first started, and now S-Jam are there, and they're guiding me fantastically under Adam Morley, and what a great team I've got.
Let's also talk about the first round. You came out literally like a bull. Were you expecting to catch him that early?
I always expect to use my power straight away. I said to Mark when I first got in there, he said to me, stick it on him. Come in, Mark, come in. Mark was very clear on what the game plan was, and yeah.
We had to shorten up that right.
Come in here, yeah. So you can get under the camera.
We had to shorten up that right swing because it was too he was too greedy with it. Yeah. So as soon as he shortened it up, I think in the round before he stopped him, or the round you stopped him.
Yeah, I heard you, because the first start of that round, I threw a nice short chopping right hand.
You thought I wanted a straight right hand, wallop, straight up from A to B, you know what I mean? But then his right swing was too much, it was too big. So what we did, we tweaked it. As soon as he tweaked it to the T, he shook him to his boots twice. And that's how we stopped. That's how you stopped him. Yeah. Well bloody done.
I couldn't do it without you, Mark.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work.
You probably should have had another knockdown at the end of the 4th when it seemed that he was clinging onto the ropes. Mark, in terms of the patience that he showed, maybe earlier in his career he would have rushed all over it and maybe blew himself out a little bit, but he did pace himself.
Listen, we drummed it into Johnny. You must pace yourself. You must not go berserk or crazy. Get behind the stiff left jab. He needs to feel and eat the stiff left jab. You've got to get his respect because he's a good boxer. He can move, and you saw how tough he was tonight.
Tough man.
Big credit to Harry Armstrong as well.
Yeah. Dirty Harry he's known as. It's not an offensive term, that's his name, and I'm sure there'll be many great fights coming forward.
It looked like it was going to be a battle of a Western with you two, country fans of music and stuff like that. In terms of Harry Armstrong himself, opponents of the past, we talk about Salas in your last fight, who sort of went down and that was it, but Armstrong straight back up and he was trying to win from the first.
Definitely, and it's not no discredit to Salas because I know I've got power and I know he felt that power, and even I threw a check left hook. So it's not discredit to Salas, it's credit to Harry Armstrong because he is one tough man taking them punches.
You're both ambitious, yeah, very ambitious, and Harry's certainly tough and ambitious, but Johnny was the better man tonight and he deserves this win tonight. Well, listen, you stopped Harry Armstrong, so
no one's
can't
done
get better than that. In fact, fashion. Listen, let's not forget the body shots. Johnny Fisher threw body shots like a Mexican tonight. You know what I'm saying? He ripped them body shots in. You did. Yeah. You threw them like a Mexican. You ripped them in, but you ripped them in. And I was thinking you might leave your chin a bit vulnerable, but you ripped them in. And credit to Armstrong again. He took them well. You took some good body shots yourself.
Definitely. I did. He was tough. And one thing you know with me, I'm not going to be boring. I'm going to give you excitement. So while you're on this journey, make sure you strap in because every single fight's going to be explosive.
Was that part of the strategy then to go to the body for Harry Armstrong?
Well, we need to touch the body with venom at time to take wind out the sails, you get me? So, but we can't be too greedy because, we leave our chin exposed. So I said to Johnny, I want at least 2 good ace cards downstairs per round. He gave us more than that.
I listened to Mark. I know when I listen to Mark in the corner, I don't think there's anyone better. The instructions are clear. I've got a great man in my corner and a great team with Jimmy and Sonny Cannon as well.
How important is that relationship with the trainer, to have someone that you fully trust and you hang off every word?
We're cut from the same cloth. My dad's from the East End, you're an East End, Canning Town man. We're cut from the same cloth and we just got on from the very first day, didn't we? And it's fantastic. I'm 15 minutes from the gym, at Origin Gym. and we've got a great little setup, and we're going to keep going.
We like to hit the trains and planes and automobiles and train anywhere as well.
Yeah, train anywhere in the world, but home's always going to be Essex and Romford.
Yeah. Origin, Jim.
Origin.
I'll give you the final word, a message to the Romford Ball Army. They were celebrating like crazy when you got the finish. Just tell them what they mean to you.
They always turn up. I only got 500 tickets initially for this fight. They went in 30 minutes, but it's great to see the whole crowd as well, here for Anthony Joshua as well. But for my fans and my supporters who turn up week in, week out, whether it's London, Sheffield, Liverpool, they always turn up and pay their hard-earned money. So I try and give them the best performance possible, and without them, this journey wouldn't mean anything. So it's great credit to them as well.
Your granddad would be immensely proud. Well done, Johnny Fisher.
Appreciate it.